It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I have a beer in my hand today, which when I put the video out on Instagram, showing the unboxing video for this beer, people were going nuts. They really were. Oh, you've got the Imperial Tonkoko Stout. It's a fabulous beer. So I'm really excited for this one. So Brew York Imperial Tonkoko Stout coming in at 7.5% ABV. An Imperial Milk Stout. Tonka bean, vanilla, coconut and cacao. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass then. Oh, look at this. Doesn't that look wonderful? It's got a 4-finger, chocolatey, rich, coffee-like, tan-coloured head. The beer is jet black in the glass. Good levels of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, I gotta get in. Let's get the aroma. Let's get the aroma. Cheers, guys. Oh. The tonka bean has got such a unique aroma to it. It's a bit like minty, for me, like a spearminty, dark chocolate coconut. It's a fantastic aroma on the beer. The Tonkoko, I keep calling it Tonkoko bean. It's not, it's a tonka bean. The tonka bean in the beer is just immense. I've had, this is the third beer that I've had with tonka bean in it. The first was the Lervig 3-bean stout, brewed with the Brazilian brewery. I can't think of the name of the brewery now, but it was an unbelievable beer. Then I had the regular, what was the regular beer called? It would have been called Tonkoko Stout, and that was fantastic. This is just an amplified version of that beer. When I say just, I don't mean just in that way. I mean, it's the third beer in my kind of tonka bean series, and I think it's going to be amazing. But it's ramped up. It's Imperial style. Let's. So you're getting coconut, vanilla, chocolate, coffee, caramel, spearmint. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Fantastic mouthfeel. And I'm going to pick out the smaller flavours first, just to give these guys a little chance, yeah? Touch of caramel. Touch of grain. You get that kind of little bit of sweetness in there. Biscuity, bready grains with some caramel. It's a little bit nutty. It's a little bit vinous. A little bit of kind of raisin, plum and fig going on. And then for the big, bold, brash flavours. The tonka bean. Incredible. For 2018, I'm talking in 2017, so next year, 2018, one of my collaborations, I've made my mind up just now. I want to brew a beer with tonka bean in. I want to give it a go myself. I've been doing a bit of travelling. I've been brewing beers from around Europe, and I think, yeah, I would kind of love that to be able to kind of crack on and brew a tonka bean stout. It wouldn't work with an IPA. It wouldn't work with a pale ale. I think it has to be a stout, because for me that kind of spearmint flavour coming through only works with a darker malt, a roasted malt flavour. Your chocolate, your coffee, your caramel, coconut, vanilla, mint, yeah? It all kind of works together. Next I want to talk to you about the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is great. It's thick, rich and dense, which you want for that kind of chocolate, coffee, caramel feeling in your mouth. That denseness, the denseness of them flavours alone, the thick caramel, the thick denseness of caramel, the denseness of a big fat coffee, the denseness of some kind of warmed up, dripping chocolate. It's all got a dense mouthfeel, yeah? And this has a dense mouthfeel. But the carbonation is enough to give it a little bit of a fizz around your palate, around your mouth, to release more of them flavours. I really like this beer. For me, it is a Stone the Crows beer. It really is. A supercharged version of the ever popular Tonkoko, with double the coconut, double the cacao, double everything really. And now at a cockle warming 7.5% ABV. This is about as luxurious, decadent as a beer can be. Liquid bounty with the lingering spiced aftertaste of the tonka bean and the Madagascan vanilla. The coconut is fantastic, the vanilla is fantastic, the tonka bean is just immense, absolutely immense. If you've not tried this beer from Brew York, I would thoroughly advise you to go out and find it. It is a tremendous beer. Let's rate it. Look at the lacing on the glass. That speaks volumes in itself, doesn't it? I like that enough to give it a stonking Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.